Marvelous, dear. Isn't it? Just we two dancing together. Away from everyone.
Away from everyone, darling? Well, the only people who've not arrived so far are your husband and my wife.
You know what I mean, Robert. And no matter who sees us, I'm not going to odious little out-of-the-way places any longer. It makes me feel as if I were doing something disgraceful.
Oh, Anne-Marie.
Anyway, if I'm willing to risk George's jealousy, I don't see why you're always worrying about Catherine finding out. Why, I'm the best friend she has. You don't suppose she doesn't trust me?
Darling, no woman could trust another woman who looked as charming as you do this minute.
Dear, they're flaunting themselves so openly. I wish I'd told Catherine the truth weeks ago, instead of listening to Mother. She doesn't seem to think it matters a roll pin. Robert is humiliating my sister, and with her most intimate friend, too.
So long as Catherine doesn't know, I cannot see that she's any the worse. Anne-Marie is a nice little thing. Silly, of course, but that's what men like. And if Robert is going to misbehave, I think it's very much better he should be with someone we all know.
But Mrs. Carr, Catherine has given up 10 years of her life to Robert Mills.
Somehow, I've never been able to attach any importance to the philanderings of men. It's their nature. Robert is a very hard-working surgeon. Must be very tiresome to have 3 meals a day with the same woman for 7 days a week. I'm a little bored myself sometimes at seeing you opposite me at the dinner table.
Now I understand where Catherine gets her ideas, Mrs. Carr. The other day, I brought up the subject of infidelity. Oh, just in the abstract, you know. And she insisted that the wife of a well-to-do man is nothing but a parasite. And that so long as her husband provides for her, she has no right to complain if he philanders.
That's just what she told me recently when I happened to make some reference to an erring husband. Someone's else, of course.
You hear that, Mother? It's wicked to go on letting Catherine make herself ridiculous. She'd never say those things if she knew the truth. Suppose she came in here now and discovered those two. Do you think she wouldn't kick up a frightful row just like any other wife?
Stop all. Have you got a table for me? I'm finished.
I'm very sorry, Mrs. Mills, but every table is fussy.
Very potato for you, Mrs. Mills. I shall have it ready for you in a minute.
No, Paul. No, I'm afraid it's much too depressing in that corner. No, I think I'll come back later when it's not quite so crowded.
Why, George, my dear, you're a godsend. I loathe lunching alone. But surely there must be some place in London that's not so crowded as this.
This is very extraordinary, Catherine. Anne-Marie told me she was lunching with you today.
I might have known she'd tell you that. Oh, you see, dear little Anne-Marie is going to give you a surprise, George.
Surprise? Oh, I know. Our anniversary. But that isn't for several weeks yet. Unless she's giving me something that has to be monogrammed.
I'm so glad you thought of that. It wouldn't have been fair to Anne-Marie for me to tell you, you know.
The darling. What a beast I am, Catherine. You know, I haven't given a thought to her gift yet. Before we lunch, help me choose something for her, will you? You two like the same things.
Yes, I think we do. And it must be something unusually nice, George, to make up for all your suspicions. You're so silly, my dear. If Anne-Marie ever deceives you, you'll find out soon enough. As a matter of fact, it's almost impossible to avoid being told these things. One's friends and relations, you know, come along. I'm simply famished. I must have somebody about me. It's too engrossing shut even to see it. Mother, I'm determined to tell Catherine.
And I am equally determined that you shall not tell Catherine. None of you.
Why, Mrs. Carr, you don't suppose I take it upon myself, do you?
Nor I. I'd never dream of interfering.
You know, I'm afraid I won't be able to wait for anything else.
I have a number of things to do myself. I have a full afternoon, too.
You know, you needn't hurry. Catherine told me she wouldn't be home until tea time. Waiter. 4 ices, please. And some of those little cakes. The indigestible ones.
Madam,
I'll have tea immediately, Bennett.
Yes, madam.
I'll have some sandwiches and cakes and crumpets, Bennett. Very, very large crumpets with lots of butter. I'm very, very hungry, Bennett.
Yes, madam.
Isn't it odd that we all happen to drop in at just the same time?
Such a coincidence, my dear.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Catherine.
Hello, dear. Hello, Mother, darling. How are you? We thought you'd never get home, Catherine. Well, here I am, and here's tea, too, thank heavens, because I'm famished. You know, the funniest thing, Mother, I kept running into them all day. Helen at the hairdresser's, Margaret at the dentist, and I would have run into Alice at work, but I cancelled my fittings.
Well, I imagine we all want to feel about the same thing, Catherine. There's something you should know.
Oh.
And I'm going to tell you what it is right now.
Robert, just a minute.
Hello, Anne-Marie.
Hello, darling. Oh, I didn't know there was a party.
I'm just going, Mrs. Whitley.
I think I'll run along, too.
Oh, wouldn't you like a cup of tea, Anne?
Thank you. I can't imagine why you're all rushing off like this. I'll see you soon again, Catherine. Goodbye. Bye-bye, dear.
Goodbye, Catherine. Do give me a ring for a good chat when you have a minute.
I will. Goodbye. I'm so glad you dropped in, Anne-Marie.
Yes, oh, my dear.
You know, it's only for a minute, Catherine, but I just couldn't let the day go by without seeing you.
You must have guessed that I've got something I want to tell you.
What?
I saw the most divine pajamas today at Curtis's. And I couldn't help thinking what a lovely anniversary gift they'd make for George. A dozen pairs, say, with his initials monogrammed on the pocket.
What a perfectly splendid idea. Catherine, I'm so glad you remembered about the anniversary. George would have been so hurt if I'd forgotten. He does adore me so. Must be nerve-wracking to live up to such devotion, Mrs. Whitley. It would be such a terrible shock if your husband ever found out that you weren't everything he thought you were.
Oh, but Anne-Marie is everything he thinks her. Hello, darling.
Good heavens, I never saw such a lot of women. How's my mother-in-law?
Mother-in-law?
My beautiful. Hello, Anne-Marie.
Hello.
It seems ages since I saw you.
It is ages.
I suppose you and Catherine have been shopping together. I hope you bought yourself a lot of lovely things.
Only husbands with guilty consciences urge their wives to spend money on themselves. You know, he has a wonderful profession, Catherine. If ever he wants to go anywhere or do anything, he only has to say that he has an operation. And no one can tell you it's a lie.
Now, my dear, you mustn't put such ideas into my innocent head. I'm sure it would never occur to Robert to be deceitful.
I bet I have to go an awful long way before I manage to deceive you, darling.
Sometimes, darling, I think you're right.
Yes.
You know, any husband can find excuses for staying away from home if he wants to. It isn't only doctors. What George phoned me just before I came here and told me he was going to be busy tonight until all hours.
My dear, you must dine with us. I'm sure Helen has a lot of things she'd like to say to you.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Carr, but I'm on my way to another engagement now. Robert, would you mind looking at my knee for a minute? It's been rather painful for the last day or two.
Why, certainly not. I know those kneecaps are treacherous things when once they go wrong.
Oh.
Come to my consulting room.
Goodbye, Catherine, darling. Goodbye. Goodbye. I just get out to Robert's office when he's through with me. Robert.
Oh, goodbye, Anne-Marie. Goodbye, my dear.
What's the matter with her knee?
It slips.
And it slips. I suppose she falls. Catherine, you really should know.
Just a moment. What is it, Bennett?
Mr. Carl Crayley to see you, madam.
Oh, I thought this was a home, not a hotel. See you later, Mother.
Until tomorrow, Angel. Ask Mr. Crayley to come in and have him waiting here, Bennett. Come along, Mother.
Well,
But who is this? Come on, quick. I'll get it.
Isn't it disgusting, Mother? I've been looking forward to this meeting ever since I got Carl's letter, and here I am, with no Marcel, no new frock, and the prospect of a toothache coming on at any moment.
But who is Carl?
Oh, surely you haven't forgotten, Mother, that good-looking young man I nearly married 10 years ago? Don't you remember he was tall and dark, and he danced divinely?
Oh, my dear. All the men you almost married were tall and dark, and they all danced divinely.
Well, anyway, this one's been living in Japan for years, and he expects me to look exactly as I did the last time he saw me. He adores me, Mother.
Now, don't start hoping he still adores you until you've seen him. He may be fat and bald by now.
Oh, thank heavens, Mother. If he's awful, don't you dare leave me alone with him.
Well, I'm not a mind reader, my dear. How am I to know if you think he's awful?
Well, if I think he isn't awful, I'll take this little handkerchief, you see, and I'll put it on the table, so. And that, my darling, will be a cue for you to rise to your aged feet and say, well, my dear, I really must be going.
It's nice to see you again, Carl.
You don't know how nice it is to see you, Catherine.
You remember my mother?
Oh, yes. I'm sure she doesn't remember me.
Oh, but I do, though. Japan seems to have agreed with you. Do tell me, what does one do for a living out there? Grow kimonos? Mother.
Oh. No wonder you have such an entertaining daughter, Mrs. Carr. Two, in fact. I suppose little Helen is out now, huh?
Yes, little Helen has come out and gone in again.
She was just a child when I last saw her. It seems hard to realize we've all grown up, particularly when I find Catherine looking even lovelier than she did 10 years ago.
Oh, do you think so? I'm so sorry. I really must be going now.
Oh.
Goodbye. I do hope I shall see you soon again.
Well, thank you very much.
Goodbye. I've got to rush away, darling. But, yeah, I couldn't remember whether the handkerchief meant to go or to stay.
Well, let's sit down here and be comfortable, shall we? So many things I want to ask you, Carl. You're married, of course?
No.
No?
No, I never want to marry anyone but you, Catherine.
Oh, come, Carl. Now, you're not going to tell me that you've never been in love with any other woman.
Well, no, I shan't say that. But it was always you I loved in the others, Catherine. One because she had hair like yours. Another because her smile reminded me of your smile.
Oh, don't, Carl. You make me feel young again. Young and absurdly happy.
Ah, you make me feel young and absurdly happy too, Catherine. I hope you're going to let me see you often.
No, Carl. No, the fates are against us. You see, if you were fat and bald, I shouldn't want to see you, and because you're not fat and bald, I'm afraid to see you.
Oh, but why? I promise not to make love to you, if that's it.
Ah, but I might make love to you. Shall we say, in case it might make Robert jealous?
That sounds like a woman who's very much in love with her husband, my dear. Are you?
Well, Carl, I love Robert very much.
It also sounds like a woman who isn't sure that her husband is in love with her.
Wrong, Carl. I'm perfectly sure that Robert loves me. But, of course, the important thing is to make him sure.
Catherine, are you
Don't
telling
be
me...
alarmed, Carl. I didn't mean to bore you with my worries. Well, as a matter of fact, I haven't got any.
Why did you say what you did about making Robert jealous?
Perhaps because every husband, even as perfect a one as Robert, needs some incentive to keep on loving a wife with whom he's lived for 10 years. Don't you agree with me?
I'll even agree to be the incentive, my dear, if it'll help you.
No, Carl. You're far too nice to be used like that.
Oh,
And just so that I won't be tempted, I'm going to send you away from here in exactly 30 minutes. Forever.
Oh, but Catherine, you...
Robert. Hello, Robert, dear.
My sweet.
You remember Carl Cranley, don't you?
Why, of course I do. My worst rival. I must say I'm more glad to see you now than I used to be.
I'm afraid I never offered enough competition, really, to worry you.
Anne-Marie gone?
Yes, yes. Oh, by the way, Catherine, I have an acute appendix operation tonight. I shall have to leave before dinner.
That's all right. Carl's going to dine with me, aren't you?
Why, yes, that's awfully kind of you.
It will be a friendly act.
Why, that's splendid. Goodbye, darling. And from what I know of Catherine, you're in for a very excellent dinner. Well, goodbye.
Well, that's not for hours yet, and we've 10 years to talk about.
Don't be silly, Robert. Do come up.
Must you insist on being so indiscreet, Anne-Marie? It was bad enough you're waiting outside my house in a taxi, without my coming up here.
Don't be angry, darling. What if George does find out you've been here? He's much too anxious to believe in me to say anything about it.
Oh, yes.
And think how cozy it's going to be. We'll order dinner sent in, and you can spend the whole evening with me.
No. We're going to dine out, Anne-Marie. I told you that once. I feel awkward here, uncomfortable. If you hadn't insisted on changing your frock, I shouldn't have come up here at all.
All right, darling. I'll only be a minute. Give me a cigarette, will you?
Yes, certainly. Put on that navy blue tailor's suit, will you? Catherine thinks that's one of your nicest costumes.
All right, darling.
Good heavens. Catherine never takes half as long as this to dress. Then, of course, Catherine doesn't have to trouble very much about makeup. Her skin is naturally lovely.
That's enough about Catherine for one night, Robert. You act as if she were the other woman in the case, and I were your wife.
Anne-Marie, as your doctor, I prescribe food in a hurry. Hunger is notoriously bad for the disposition. Aren't you nearly ready?
I am ready.
Oh, good. Anne-Marie, I told you we were going out for dinner.
You're angry with me? It's only because I love you so much that I want to be alone with you here.
Don't be silly, Anne-Marie. I'm not angry with you. Not at all angry.
Of course I'm not angry with you. I'm delighted that you let me dine with you. But if you did it to make Robert jealous, I'm afraid you weren't very successful.
I suddenly got lonely, that's all. Robert has so many operations these nights.
I wish he'd spent his evenings operating 10 years ago. Do you remember how he and I used to try to outstay each other at your house? Catherine, that's that old thing I always used to love so, isn't it?
Yes, I thought I'd forgotten it. On that day you went away, then it was that life and I stood still in a tender veil of memory.
Catherine, I love you.
Now, Carl, it's useless to talk like that. I can't hear you above the music.
I love you 10 times more than I ever loved you before. There has never been anyone in the world for me but you. I worship the ground you walk on. I would give...
Oh,
Catherine, please. I'm not trying to make love to you.
Well, I don't know what you're trying to do, then.
I only want you to know that if you ever need me, it will be my greatest happiness to help you.
Oh, Carl, dear. If I ever need help, I'll come to you. But I hope I won't.
Do hurry and put out the light, George.
How are you feeling today, darling?
Never better, George.
How's that knee of yours? Has Robert been here to look at it recently?
Yes, I had him glance at it yesterday when I was calling on Catherine. It's all right now. Give me a cigarette, will you? over my shoulder, George. It makes me nervous.
Oh, Mrs. Wychley is in the consulting room, sir. It's her knee again, she says.
Well, tell her to wait a minute, will you? I'm looking for my cigarette case.
The office is getting too crowded with patients, Bennett. Tell Dr. Mills you'll find him in the library. I'm sure he won't mind. Oh, there you are.
Good morning.
I couldn't wait a minute longer. I simply had to see you to talk to you about George. I'm afraid he suspects.
Suspects? Why, Anne-Marie, what put that silly idea into your head?
Why, he went around slamming doors all morning. And then he actually left the house without kissing me.
Well,
He never does that unless he's simply furious, Robert.
pull yourself together, Anne-Marie. It's,
I'm worried to death. If he ever found out and told Catherine, I'd simply die of shame.
Now, come.
After all, she's my greatest friend.
Oh, yes.
And I'm absolutely devoted to her.
Oh, Bennett, tell cook I won't be in for luncheon.
Tell me, does your knee hurt when it's in that position?
Oh, dreadfully. I'm afraid it will be much yet before it's any better.
Mm-hmm.
Hello there.
Oh,
Hello, Catherine, darling. It's my knee again.
Oh,
And Robert's office was so crowded. Do you mind?
not a bit. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised to see Robert operating in any room in the house.
By the way, darling,
I'm so sorry, but I looked everywhere for that cigarette case and I couldn't find it. But I shouldn't worry about it if I were you. It's sure to turn up when you're least expecting it.
Good morning, Mr. Whitley.
I do hope you didn't leave it anywhere last night, dear. How very odd.
Why, what's the matter, Catherine?
Tell him I'm not... Why, George. Oh, how nice. Anne-Marie, come here. Well, I'd be honored by this call if I weren't sure that you'd guessed Anne-Marie would be here.
It wasn't difficult to guess, Catherine. Seeing that your husband is her...
Anyway, I'm so glad you did find me, George, darling.
Don't look at me like that. I've been making up my mind to this for hours, and you shan't stop me. I'll tell you why I came here, Catherine. I think it's right that you should know that your husband is philandering with my wife.
Why,
Really, George.
George!
Oh. What makes you think that?
I found this in my wife's bedroom last night, under the pillow in my bed. My bed, mind you.
Thanks so much, George. It's mine. I'm so relieved I was afraid I lost it.
No, Catherine, that's not yours. It happens to have Robert's initials on it.
Well, of course it has. It was given him by a grateful patient, and I thought it much too nice for him, so I took it.
And how welcome you are to it, too, darling.
I must have left it at your house last night, Anne-Marie, when I was rubbing your poor aching head. You remember, my dear?
Of course, darling.
Rubbing her head? Rubbish. Why, she told me only today she'd been feeling splendid lately.
Do you think our poor little Anne-Marie would let you see the suffering you've caused her?
Suffering I've caused her?
Why, she was in such a state of grief when she sent for me last night, and all because she thought you were out with another woman.
I out with another woman? Oh, it's ridiculous.
Ah, but did she create a disgraceful scene just because of a silly suspicion? Of course she didn't. She loves you far too much.
Catherine, you know I wouldn't...
Now, how should I know?
Yes. How should she know? Nothing but having a guilty conscience yourself could suggest such a thing to you.
Bravo, Robert. That's the way to talk.
Anne-Marie, you know you're the only woman in the world for me.
Don't come near me. Don't touch me, you philanderer, you.
Anne-Marie... Catherine, what can I do to make her forgive me?
Well, poor little Anne-Marie's soul has been wounded, and when a woman's soul is wounded, there's only one cure.
She's a very clever woman, Catherine. But your advice is always awfully expensive.
Well, there's one bit of advice I'll give you for nothing, George. Don't leave Anne-Marie alone evenings anymore. Goodbye, George.
Mm-hmm. I'm awfully sorry, old man.
That's perfectly all right. We all make mistakes.
Certainly learned my lesson. You can spend all the time you want at my house from now on, and I shan't give it a thought.
That's very comforting.
Goodbye.
Your cigarette case, Robert. Better have a ring made and hang it on your keychain.
Catherine, you're a brick. I can't see how you showed such presence of mind, especially as it was so unexpected.
Unexpected, darling? I've been spending the last 6 months in a desperate attempt to keep my friends and relatives from telling me your ghastly secret.
And you kept silent so long? Well, there's no need for that any longer. I'm prepared to take what's coming to me.
No man could say handsomer than that.
No. No, Catherine. No, this is no joking matter. I've humiliated you before all your friends. I behave like neither a gentleman nor a sportsman. My behavior is absolutely inexcusable, and I've not a leg to stand on.
Really, Robert, you leave me very little to say. Oh, thank you.
I must say you're taking this very coolly. I should have thought you made some sort of scene about it, at least.
But why, Robert? I think it's very thoughtful of you to have chosen Anne-Marie. After all, she is such an intimate friend of mine that it made it very easy for me to keep a maternal eye on you.
Really, your conduct absolutely amazes me, Catherine. Do you mean to say you're not going to say anything about this? Or do anything?
Well, now that it's impossible to ignore the situation any longer, my self-respect does demand that I do something about it. What, Robert?
Well, you could threaten a divorce, couldn't you? Well, that'll show you were a little interested in me.
No, I think it's silly for a woman to give up her home and a considerable part of her income if she can find some better solution.
Well, this is a revelation. Here have I been absolutely devoted to you for 10 years. All you seem to be devoted to is my money.
On the contrary, Robert, I wish you'd never had any money. I wish I'd had to work for you, darn your frocks, wash your clothes, slave for you. Then wouldn't I have scratched Anne-Marie's eyes out?
Well, that's more like it. That's how a wife should feel in a case like this.
Ah, yes, Robert, but I'm not a real wife. I do none of these things in return for your support. So I have no right to demand your loyalty unless you choose to give it to me.
Oh, but I do. I promise.
But I have a right to my self-esteem. I resent being let in for these humiliating scenes which I've tried so hard to avoid. So, really, Robert, I'm afraid you'll have to be punished a little. If only to teach you prudence.
What do you mean, Catherine?
What is it, Dennis?
Mr. Crayley has called, madam.
Oh, tell Mr. Crayley I'll see him in the drawing room, will you?
What's he doing here so early in the morning?
No, Robert, you're quite wrong. Wouldn't be fair to me to take my revenge that way. Not so long as I'm dependent on you for the roof over my head and the clothes on my back. And after all, dear, you know perfectly well that I haven't a penny to my name except that poor, pitiful little legacy of £500 that Aunt Martha left me.
Catherine? Catherine, what are you going to do?
I don't know. Hello, Carl.
Catherine,
How are you, my dear?
never better.
Well, you must be feeling fit to be out so early.
I'm on my way to Lingfield. Thought I might persuade you to go with me.
Thank you, Carl, but I'm not feeling up to races today.
But you can't afford to refuse, Catherine. I'm awfully lucky. Pick the winning horse every time.
Sorry.
Oh, better reconsider. If you follow my advice, you win a fortune.
Win a fortune. You must be a mind reader, Carl. You know, I've just been talking to Robert a few minutes ago about what I'd do if I had some money of my own. Wait till I get my hat and my £500, will you?
Go on, Catherine.
Good morning, Robert. Well, my dear, you're looking positively haggard. Didn't you sleep well last night?
A fine chance of my sleeping with you out half the night. I didn't know. You might have been killed.
But I telephoned Bennett to tell you I was dining with Carl, didn't he tell you?
Yes, but until now, your appetite has never led me to suppose that you'd keep eating till 2 in the morning. Catherine, it's not like you to be so unkind. You might at least have put me out of my suspense before you bolted off yesterday.
Suspense?
Yes. I've been worried to death, wondering what you decided to do about, about Anne-Marie.
Be certain this luggage goes on the boat train. There's very little time, you know.
Catherine, you're not leaving me.
Oh, no, dear, just for a little holiday. I thought a few weeks in Italy might do miracles for me.
My dear, do you think you should?
Yes, Bennett?
Mrs. Whitley just telephoned that she was on her way here. She would like you to wait for her, madam.
Thank you, Bennett.
You see, Catherine? Anne-Marie refuses to be stopped by anything. If you leave me now, I shall never be able to avoid her.
Darling, you haven't given me any reason to suspect that you want to avoid her.
Do you think I can ever look you in the face again unless everything between Anne-Marie and me were definitely finished?
You fed up, Robert?
Well, to be frank, I am. But it's no good blinking the fact that Anne-Marie is still madly in love with me. However, the sooner the break is made, the quicker she'll forget.
I think you're perfectly right, darling. So when Anne-Marie comes, I'll think of some excuse to leave you two together, and you can tell her.
That's not exactly my idea.
No?
No, you see, this is the sort of thing that a woman can do so much better than a man. It just struck me that it would come better from you than from me.
Oh, did it?
Yes, you see, it's quite easy for you to say, well, you know, the sort of thing, to have your self-respect to think of, and that Anne-Marie must either give me up, or you'll raise the dickens.
Yes, I know, dear. But what if she bursts into tears and says she can't live without you? I should probably feel so sorry for her that I should say, well, hang it all, keep him.
Oh, Catherine, you wouldn't play me a dirty trick like that, would you?
Don't you worry, darling. You run along and I'll break the evil tidings to Anne-Marie.
Catherine, you're a perfect brick. But you'll let her down gently, won't you? I wouldn't want to hurt her feelings.
Oh, of course not, darling.
But make it quite definite.
You leave it to me.
Mrs. Mills is waiting for you in the drawing room, Mrs. Whitley.
Good morning, Anne-Marie.
Good morning, darling. I came to thank you for your suggestion to George, Catherine.
Oh.
Just what I wanted. Isn't it gorgeous?
Oh, I'm so glad, my dear. Now, you come over here and sit down.
Really, I don't see how you can be so sweet. I've been such a little beast. But I never thought you would find out. If I had, nothing would have induced me to have anything to do with Robert.
Oh, I'm quite sure of that, Anne-Marie.
Now, I knew you were the one person who'd understand. But I want you to know that you needn't distress yourself over Robert and me any longer.
No.
No, indeed, Catherine. Of course, Robert's head over heels in love with me. And I'd hate to hurt his feelings. But he must be made to realize immediately things can never be the same now that you know. Surely he'll understand that.
Oh, I'm quite sure he will, Anne-Marie. No matter how painful it is for him to give you up. Now, I'll go along and tell him you're here and want to see him.
Oh, but I can't see him.
No?
No, it isn't nice telling a man who adores you that you don't care for him that way anymore.
Oh.
I want you to tell him.
Me?
Yes, you see, you can so easily say that for your sake. I've made up my mind. From now on, we can be nothing but friends. You will do it for me, won't you, Catherine?
Well, yes, I'll do it, providing you tell me the real reason you want to get rid of Robert.
Catherine. I swear you won't tell.
Oh, I promise.
Well, last night I met the most divine young man. He never took his eyes off me the whole evening. I don't know what's going to happen, Catherine.
Well, I think we can both give a pretty shrewd guess.
Catherine.
Now, you run along, Anne-Marie, and I'll break the news to Robert.
Goodbye, darling.
Goodbye, Anne-Marie.
She gone?
Oh, broken-hearted. Oh, but she's a brave little thing, Robert. Should have seen what a stiff upper lip she kept.
Oh, I shouldn't waste too much sympathy on her, Catherine. That type of woman is incapable of true affection. She didn't fool me for a minute.
perhaps I'd better be getting my things
Oh, Catherine, I wonder if you'd mind postponing your holiday for a little while until I can go with you. I quite like the idea of your traveling alone.
Oh, but I'm not going alone. Didn't I tell you?
No.
Oh, I thought I did. Oh, I'm going with Carl.
No, you didn't tell me. Who else?
Nobody.
You're joking.
No.
Now, come now. You told me that you'd never pay me off like this unless, well, so long as you were financially dependent on me.
Oh, no. No, I haven't forgotten, Robert. Look, £2,000.
Where'd you get all that money?
Oh, I went to the races yesterday, darling. I won £3,000. I put 1,000 into your account this morning to pay for my board and lodging during the past year.
Oh, don't be absurd. £1,000 to pay for your board and lodging? Why, it's an insult.
Should I have made it more?
Oh,
Oh, I thought that about covered everything for these past few months when I've been nothing more than an expense to you. Now, let me see. Ah, well, perhaps that last long-down frock did run it up a bit more.
Catherine, you should be ashamed.
On the contrary, Robert, I'm delighted. I have longed for some time to be in a position where I could, if I felt inclined, tell you with calm courtesy but determination to go to the devil.
Well, why don't you tell me to go to the devil, then?
Well, haven't I, darling? Or perhaps you think this little holiday with Carl means that I'm going to the devil.
What makes you think that I shall stand for such an outrageous thing, Catherine?
Chiefly the fact, my dear, that you can't possibly prevent it.
Tell me something honestly. Do you love Crayley?
Did you love Anne-Marie?
Oh. Well, what sort of a man is it who eats a fellow's food and drinks his wine and then makes love to his wife behind his back?
A man rather like you, I should say, Robert.
I see you're determined to drive me to desperation. I shall break something in a minute.
Break that brown vase your Uncle Henry gave us for a wedding gift.
Now, where's Crayley?
Oh, he'll be here any moment, dear. I think he's coming along to say goodbye to you.
I shall knock him down.
Oh, I wouldn't chance that if I were you. I'm under the impression he's rather fast with his letters.
Well, what if he is? Do you think I have so little red blood in my veins that I shall let that man think I'm afraid to fight for my wife?
But he doesn't know you know. I haven't told him. He's a very conservative sort of chap, Robert, and I think he'd find little interest in deceiving a friend if he thought there was no deception.
Do you expect me to receive him as though I were blissfully unconscious of your plans?
It'd be awfully stupid to make a scene, and it wouldn't prevent my going away with him.
No, look now, Catherine. Believe me, this sort of thing is the most overrated amusement that was ever invented. It has all the inconveniences of marriage and none of its advantages. I assure you, my dear girl, the game is not worth the candle.
Yes. Well, I think that no one ever really profits from anybody else's experience, do you? I think I'd rather like to see for myself.
Mr. Crayley, madam.
How are you, Carl? Oh, Bennett. Get my luggage downstairs and put it on a taxi, will you?
Very good, madam.
Are you going away, Catherine?
Yes. Yes, I'm going to Italy for a few weeks.
No.
It must be a great surprise to you.
It certainly is. Are you going alone?
Oh, yes, quite alone.
Well, isn't it rotten if you can't go along?
Yes, I quite agree with you. It is, rough.
Oh, sit down here, Carl, and stop feeling sorry for him. I'm sure Robert thinks that all husbands would be better off with an occasional holiday away from their wives. He's just pretending he's going to be lonely, aren't you?
Well, if I do get lonely...
Sorry, dear.
I say, if I do get lonely, I'll call on you to dine with me sometime, Crayley.
sorry, old man, but the truth is that I'm going away, too.
No. Well, what decided you to make up your mind in such a hurry?
Well, you see, I'm afraid I may not be able to get away from Japan again for several years. And I do want to see something of the continent before I return.
Oh. So you're going to the continent, too?
Yes.
Well, then I take it that you'll see something of Catherine.
Oh, no. Still, if you hear of us meeting, don't be surprised. You see, I do have to go to Italy in order to get my boat to Japan. It sails from Naples, you know.
Yes. Yes, I thought so.
Well, I think I'd better take myself off. Catherine, it's been marvelous seeing you again. You don't know how kind she's been to me, Mill.
I can guess.
And you've been awfully decent, too, to let me see so much of her.
Oh, don't thank me.
It is a great comfort to Robert to have someone take me out when he was away on one of his many operations, wasn't it, darling?
Yes, darling.
Oh, I'm awfully happy if I was able to make myself useful. Don't forget me entirely, will you?
No, we're not likely to do that, are we, darling?
No, darling.
And if you do have a moment, you will write me, won't you?
Of course we will. We'll both write, won't we, darling?
Yes, darling.
That's a promise.
Mm-hmm.
Well, goodbye, old man. Thanks for everything.
I can't tell you how sorry I am to see you go off like this.
Goodbye, Catherine. I know you're going to have a wonderful holiday.
I know you are, too, Carl. Goodbye, my dear.
Goodbye, Carl. Have a good time.
I'll go to the door with you.
I don't see how you can laugh when you're going to throw yourself away on a drivelling idiot like that.
I thought he was rather clever. You know, it wasn't half bad, the way he tried to throw you off the scent.
You're not going to tell me that he's better looking than I am?
Oh, no, darling. You've always been my ideal of manly beauty.
And you can't say that he's more amusing than I.
No, I honestly can't.
Well, then why in heaven's name are you going away with him? I've given up Anne-Marie, haven't I? I'll never be such a fool again.
No, darling, I'm sure you won't.
No, please, Catherine. Listen to me. You're the only woman I ever really cared for. You know it. I'd do anything to keep you. Anything in the world. Just tell me what you want.
What do I want, Robert? I want to feel once more about me the arms of a man who adores the ground I walk on. I want to see his face light up when I come into the room. I want to walk along country lanes and be called by absurd pet names. I want to talk baby talk for hours together. In short, Robert, I want to be loved. You grudge me that?
My dear, I will love you. Do you think I've forgotten how to be a lover as well as a husband?
I'm afraid so, Robert.
No, but I haven't, Catherine.
At any rate, your memory on that score isn't what it used to be, darling. I think that this little separation will refreshen it amazingly. Well, won't you say goodbye to me? All right. I'll be back in 6 weeks.
Back? Back where?
Here.
Do you think I'm going to take you back?
Why not?
Don't you know I can divorce you?
Yes. But you see, I took the precaution to marry a gentleman. After all, Robert, I didn't threaten to divorce you. Anyway, I feel that when we've had a little talk afterwards, I can convince you that I've acted wisely. Well, shall I come back?
No, you are the most maddening, willful, capricious. The wrong-headed, delightful, fascinating wife a man was ever cursed with. Yes. You devil. Come back.
Carl.
Rather a good guess of mine that I should find you in this train, huh?
But you're not going to take it. You told me last night you were going to take a much later train.
I was. That was before I knew that you were going away, too. You couldn't expect me to miss an opportunity of going on the same train with you, could you?
Opportunity? For what? For the gossip? It looked as if we were going away together.
Well, why don't we, Catherine?
Carl, what makes you suggest such a thing to me, even if I weren't devoted to Robert?
What are you, Catherine? I began to think after I left your house that perhaps you were.
What gave you that idea?
This sudden departure of yours after a rather worried way you spoke of Robert yesterday.
That doesn't alter matters.
No?
No. You see, Carl, Robert's just a little boy. All husbands are to their wives, you know. Just because I have to spank him occasionally, that doesn't mean that I don't care for him.
Well, then your departure only means...
Just another spanking. Nothing more.
Mrs. Mills?
Yes. Thank you.
I judge from that, Catherine, that this is probably the last spanking Robert will ever need.
I hope so, Carl. And oh, I'm glad. It's not much fun to punish somebody you care for.
Catherine, forgive me.
Please.
Goodbye, Catherine.